Hello, Carl here from Plot the Plate, no dig allotment. Ducks are overshadowing me here when I'm talking. So I'm down on the plot, I'm down on the allotment site actually, just having a little wander around, having a little look what's going on. A couple of people down here early this morning just to see how the progress is going. I like to look at what they're doing and stuff, you know. But I'm just coming down to my plot now and I'm going to get rid of some rubbish. So it's going to be a fire time. But first of all, when I say get rid of rubbish, it's going to be a lot of old bits of timber and wood. And I've got a little bit of it's like roots and stuff like that, old roots that have just been left in the one corner, which have gone a bit horrible. So I'm just going to chuck them on and burn them as well, and hopefully I can use the potash on the allotment site itself, you know, so that's the plan. Do you like my hat? I've been under strict instructions to put my hat on because it's cold at the moment, really cold. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I've had to ring the fire service to let them know that I'm lighting a fire. That's what we do on our site. They've encouraged us to ring them. At least then, if they get any phone calls, they're not going to be called up for no reason. And they know they're aware that there's going to be a fire. But it's going to be on site. It's going to be contained. I'm going to be here until it's finished. So yeah, that's the key. But the first job this morning, this afternoon, or this evening nearly, that's a bit quick day, wasn't it? First job is to actually build, try and get 2 raised beds done. I'm going to build them rather than getting the pallet collars because I've more to order them with this guy. And they are quite expensive, and I think I can make them for a lot cheaper because you know I got access to timber, so I'm going to try and make them myself. So I'm going to finish off hopefully this bit before it gets too dark, and then we're going to I'll show you what I got now actually. Look at that, guys. Exciting, isn't it? So I got this site, look. So all this timber, I think we've all got little dumping sites on the allotments, haven't we, you know, but I've got to get rid of all that wood, and I got a little bit of longer lengths there, so I'm going to cut up, and I'm going to have the fire. So I'm going to take a section of that polythene up, or weed membrane, put the bin, steel bin I got over there on top, and then I can just light it up and then burn the rubbish by ear then and control it. I'm hoping it don't burn my polytunnel. I don't think it's too close. I think it'll be okay by ear. I've done one very similar just on the other side, but there's no wind, so it's going to be good. But first of all, let's get them beds sorted. Let's crack on. Okay, so just going to treat it now. I won't be doing that today, it's getting too dark now. And then, yeah, it's another bed finished. Wood chip up here. I think that's pretty good what I've done. I've gone down a little bit lower because this one is 3 boards high. I built it as. But that middle one, I think I'm going to put some strawberries now in, to be honest. And then that one then will be for whatever else, but I think I'm going to put a lid on this one for strawberries, but open it from that end in, you know what I mean. Quite happy with that. Right, I like the fire. Can't be the fire on the plot. Oh, well guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I'm just getting in the van now. It's quite dark and cold out there now at the moment, even though the fire's blaring. It's died down a little bit now, to be honest, so it's not that bad, but it's safe enough to leave. Thanks for watching. When I knocked the video off, I did a few more jobs while the fire was burning. If we look at these pictures here, as you can see, that area as you're going through my gate was full of rubbish. There was carrier bags and empty compost bags and, I don't know, tins and old plastic bottles and all sorts of rubbish there, to be honest. That is gathered over the period of a year, 18 months. So yeah, bits of polystyrene and whatever. So I bagged it all up, removed the bits of metal and sheets and everything has gone up for the scrap man. And I'm basically now, as you can see that from the pictures, they look pretty good now, nice and clean. So I'm ready now to put further beds there and then put my wood chip on the top. And what I've done, I've used some of the old barked chip that I had. I've put that down first on that one corner just to cover that corner up nicely. And then what I'm going to do is set the beds obviously on top of that, cut a hole in the polythene underneath like I was doing with the other ones, and then I can fill them with the compost and the other things that I got to go in the beds to make them look good. So thanks for watching, guys. Look after yourselves. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Time for a bath. Yes, bye for now.